Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 7 of Let's Play Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. I have done a bit of shopping since I was last on, and I have purchased the Crest of Artorias for 20,000 souls, and the Poison Bite Ring for 15,000 from Oswald the Pardoner. Now that we're back here and settled in, we have a couple of friends to meet. Particularly Oscar. No, yeah, Oscar, Knight of Astora. Well, I was not expecting that. So here we have dear old Oscar, hollowed and tumbling around like... All that worked out, didn't it? And he's almost dead. There we go. I feel bad for killing him. But we got the crest shield. Anything significant about this? More magic resistance than my regular shield. Yeah, why not equip it? It's only 1 more pound. Shield of a nameless knight, likely a high-ranked knight of Astora. One of the enchanted blue shields, the crest shield greatly reduces magic damage. So that's going to come in handy way later in the game. And we also have a couple of black knights to take care of in this area. Ow. I forgot that did that. If you haven't noticed, my character seems to be moving more sluggishly than normal. That's because I finally got a pair of gauntlets to add to my apparel. Which gauntlets, you might ask? Why, the Balder gauntlets, of course. These gloves drop from the Balder Knights, which you fight in the Undead Church. So these things are really slowing me down, but, you know, the extra defense, in my opinion, is worth it. And we have 2 foes here. Who seem tougher than the regular riffraff back in the Undead Burg. Can we open this now? Yes, we can. And this way over here doesn't lead to very much, except for this body, which has the rusted iron ring on it. And what does the rusted iron ring do? Improves balance on poor footing. This iron ring was used to shackle the guilty. It is terribly rusted and faintly stained with blood. Those who find the strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it is easier to gain footing on poor ground such as swamps. Which basically means that you can run around in areas like Blight Town far more easily. Yeah, I want to go down this way. Because we have the first Black Knight. pardon me, the first Black Knight. Oh god! I thought it would be the other way. Okay. Wasn't expecting to be in that particular spot. So I'm just gonna wait until attacking back this way. And didn't know he did a fourth attack there. I wonder if I could have lured him into being hit by the boulder. 2, 3, 4. This will be a lot more interesting once we're overground. Like here in front of the bonfire. Now he's hustling. And he took a sword up the butt. And another one. One more of those and he'll be down for the count. And he's dead. Red Titanite chunk. Neat. So, might as well rest at the bonfire. And go deal with the second Black Knight. But before we do that, since I don't have any enemies with poison to deal with, this is what the Rusted Iron Ring does for me. Whereas normally, without it, I'd be walking around sluggishly in thick and deep water like this. But it will be very much to my advantage to move around freely, seeing as how I'm going to deal with this gentleman down here. And there's an item back behind him in the cell where this all started. And that particular item will lead me, well, it won't lead me anywhere. It will permit me to access an area that would otherwise be inaccessible without it. So yeah, the mobility here really comes in handy, even though he isn't impeded at all by running in such deep water. One more and he should be down. And he's down. Got another red titanite chunk. So this return trip has been rather interesting. For we've beaten the Stray Demon, Hollowed Oscar, and 2 Black Knights, and a peculiar doll. A strange doll with strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly, and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. To those of you who are familiar with this game, you'll know exactly what it's talking about. To those who aren't familiar with this game, we're eventually going to come to this painted world, but much later into the game. Well, that's all for this area. So, I'm going to jump cut to the next area. See you in a few, folks. Hello everyone, just a short detour before we begin the rest of the game. I went and purchased the residence key along with the bottomless box so that I can open this door and get access to the chest in the back. And what's inside? Some gold pine resin. Wasn't that an adventure? We'll be back. And we're back. We have the Hellkite Drake over there, I think it's called. Once again guarding the bridge. Solar's still down there staring at the sun with the wonderful array of sunlight bursting through the clouds. And we have this door which we couldn't get through before. And now it's open. So let's adventure in, shall we? Well, all the horrifying bits of this part are coming back to me in the wonderful adventures I'd had here. It's my first time through. Let's just open this door so we don't have to backtrack all the way around again just to get back here. And yeah. Ow. There we go. And he's down. And his buddy's right behind him. And he's down too. And the third one jumped in the fire. How pleasant. And there's a mound of burning bodies. Lovely.
Somebody! Please let me out of here. Somebody! Anybody! Help me! Unlock the door! Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Sounds like someone's in a bit of a sticky situation. Glad I bought that residence key. And who's this?
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Cool.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery. And I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Anything else?
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my sword. Besides, I have
So we'll be seeing him at Firelink Shrine. And there's all the fancy clothing which the sorcerer starting class starts off with. And again, I don't put much faith in sorceries anyway. Damn, that's a lot of undead. And now they come. 3 down in one shot. Ow. And what's this they were staring at? Twin humanities. 2 humanities for the price of 1. Humanities or humanity? And we have this wonderful little area over here, which I don't remember exactly how it turns out. There we go. That's what I was expecting. A couple of cutthroats to introduce me or welcome me to this little neighborhood. Bandits. That's what they're called. Because they carry with them... No, they're not called bandits. There's a bandit staring class and he looks like a rougher version of a barbarian. I forget what these guys are called at the moment. The items that they drop clearly have a name, but is currently eluding me at the moment. And then we have this wonderful area up ahead. And we've already caught the attention of one of the dogs up here. And this area can become something of a hassle, especially if you let the enemies overwhelm you. Well, I know that stance, bro. Planned on parrying me with my next attack. And I can tell you folks, that when they parry like that, it is none too pleasant. I wish the character animations for the player's character can do neat tricks like that, but you know, we're restricted to pairing with the shield or what have you in our hand, in our left hand. If you're unaware, their method of attacking, of riposte after parrying an attack, is to dash around behind you and slit your throat. Now we can traverse the white light and lead to a boss battle, but I don't feel like doing that just yet, because up over here we have a bit of exploration to do. Come on, buddy, I shot you in the head. Aren't you gonna, you know, do something about it? Apparently not. Well, anyway, he was just a distraction for this guy. So we're gonna run all the way over here Check this door. It's locked. Damn. Grab this item, which is a large soul of a lost undead. Then run up this staircase. Which has a guy up there shooting arrows at us. And up here we have this fine creature,
You still have your senses about you.
which is apparently a woman.
Why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
Say hello to the undead female merchant. And she sells moss. Reduces bleeding, reduces poison, reduces poison and toxin. Poison throwing knife, dung pie. Alluring skull, charcoal, resin. Transient curse. Limb of the victim of a curse temporarily allows engagement close. The only way to fight back against ghosts, who are cursed beings, is to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead. How many fingers does that thing have? Rotten pine resin, homeward bone, prism stone, humanity, and purging stone. And she has a variety of arrows to sell, like fire arrows, poison arrows, standard, large arrows. And yeah. Excuse me. Just gotta do... And I missed it. Fantastic. So, nothing particularly valuable right now. Those moss clumps will come in handy later, along with that transient curse and the purging stone, possibly. But I hope I never ever have to use it.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier. You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts. Save for me, of course. You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then. Go down along the side to reach the depths of the Undead Burg. Only unkempt crooks and liars to be found there. Hardly a place for a lady like myself. But who knows? Maybe you'd fit right in.
I get the feeling that she's talking about the undead merchant that sells its hold up there.
There are nothing but you're undead too. Drat, what a humdrum lass you are.
So now we run all the way down this tunnel. Open the gate, and now we have a quick shortcut back to Firelink Shrine. So it's 2 shortcuts activated in this one episode. Gonna come in handy. I have roughly 6 or so minutes left to record in this episode. And I'm going to effectively use my time by getting my ass handed to me by the boss beyond the fog gate. 'Cause oh, how much fun he is to fight. What? You guys saw that too, right? I don't think I killed another dog down here. Oh yeah, I did, but I don't think its body was strewn up like that. Holy crap. I actually thought that was an enemy I missed. So, without further ado, you're useless. I don't think I'm gonna have to tolerate poison, but you know. It's not like there's any environmental hazards here. So, here we go. The Capra Demon. Well, I survived that little bit. Ow. Stupid dog. That's one down. Oh god. And he's down. Ow. Ow. Well, that did a lot. Oh god. Get out. Look at the face on him. Well, I wasn't dodging that in this corner. Oh god, please drop down now. You are very intimidating this close. Guess I'll drop first. Well, now that him and I are alone, things should be a little easier to deal with. Just gonna keep using this tactic because why not? It's worked for me in the past. Oh, and he's down. Another boss down. And I got the key to the depths. Which does what exactly? Opens door leading from lower Burg to depths. Those banished from the Undead Burg eke out their existence in the depths. A damp lair with no trace of sunlight. Nearly half of the depths form a perilous flooded labyrinth. Sounds charming. Might as well heal because why not? Better than spending an Estus flask. So, man, that looks inviting, huh, folks? Well, I'm gonna cut this episode here. We got quite a bit done today. Actually managed to defeat a boss, several mini-bosses, get a couple of key items, and, you know, actually saved a fella. And we have lots more to do in the next episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye.